Kubor naga Snem jong unong san Hima.
Menteri Rangba Kajela Ukonrat Sangma harangkat Menteri Bedai Pet ya ketenat boarding James Sangma hene kesngi ilakot yaki officer jong ka MEECL banyak keren halor bun ki benda kiba kene ketenat kadon ha kejing deko habaya keren bat kilat patai kubor hadin kejing alang Menteri Rangba Ukonrat Sangma ula pentip ba ketenat MEECL kalai kendu bun kejing nakadau jong kejing hab ban Siew ya kiram kisha kiba kani ketenat kala Pynsah hakini Snem baladap kabala penlong ya ke Sorkar jela ban Siem dakaram ban Siew ya kiram kisha kiba Pynsah da ki Snem Shu Menteri Rangba ulai thuru ba ketenat boarding hakini ki kendiat banai kalai kendu ya kejing hakaba ki company sam boarding beper kila ai por tangda ki banai ban Siew ya karam kaba ketenat kala Pynsah kani kebu jing bha ya ketenat Hanrai da kejing trai sistem jengki officer kilala ban Siew ya karam san pau persen bat kermen baya ke badang saru kinla ban pendep no kloy.
More than 500 crores for NTPC, close to more than 500 crores for NIPCO, and so on and so forth. In the last few months, there has been a tremendous pressure on MECL to clear all of these pending dues of the last 10-15 years within a month or 2 months. Therefore, there has been a tremendous pressure, and though the dues, as I said, have not been for the current ones, for the current dues, the MECL has been paying the different generation companies on a regular basis, but it's more to do with the past dues. So we have taken this matter up, and that's the reason why, after pressure from the different generation companies, we had gone ahead with the Atmanirbhar loan, and we have now moved, and the first tranche has been released. Now we are working towards getting the second tranche, which requires a few more decisions to be made. So today we have taken those decisions, and we'll be moving with Government of India for the second tranche, and hopefully we'll be able to resolve these issues. But what is important to know that it has all come to us in the last 2-3 months. Entire pressure of the last 10-15 years has come in the matter of 2 months, 3 months, which we had to clear, and hence the pressure that was coming into us. Whether it was through NTPC, they asked us to clear the entire liabilities for the past 15 years. Whether it's NIPCO also, they said we have to clear the entire liabilities of the last 15 years. So that's the kind of pressure that was there in the power department. But because of the detailed work and homework that has been done by the officials in MECL, we have managed to clear 50%. And we are hopeful that in the next few days and weeks we'll be able to do the rest also. So that's what the decision was.
How much is the second tranche?
500 plus crores. So it's 50%. So about, I don't know the exact number with me, but it's 600 plus crores in each tranche. I'm sorry, 600 crores plus. So we'll be getting another 600 crores.
Recently, Power has issued.
Yeah, so that's what I've been mentioning before you come in, that the liabilities have been pending for the past many years, and now those bills are being forced to be cleared within this month, within the last month. So you're talking of 1,300 crores being paid in a matter of 2 months' time. So you can clearly imagine the kind of pressure that is being put on MECL, which to some extent is also unreasonable, where many steps are being taken. The space should have been given to MECL to be able to, in a time-bound manner, 6 months, 1 year time should have been given to do this. But that pressure was put in, and that's the reason why so many challenges were there in the last 2 months. But one after another, we have been overcoming those challenges. Whether it's PFC, the dues were there, whether PGCIL, the dues were there. All these have been building up for many years. But then the pressure was on us in the last 2 months to clear all the dues of the last 15 years. So that's the challenge we face. But I'm hopeful that we'll be able to complete and the entire process. Exploring the opportunities, the possibilities of what we can do to manage the situation better. As was said, that this is a very difficult time in the sense that April is always the period when we face this kind of situations. But we realized also that if we were to rationalize the power usage, then maybe throughout the year we could do a much more balancing act. Rather than having 8-9 hours of load shedding, it's better that we have a standard, 1 hour, 2 hours. So there could be a possibility where we may have to go for that. keeping in mind the high amount of expenditure that we have to incur. And all these are being examined. We have not taken a decision as yet, but we are exploring all the possibilities. We need to go for some strict measures to streamline the functioning of MECL. There are so many factors and so much of dues that are there. So therefore, some stern measures will be taken up. I cannot share all of that with you right now because the roadmap is being prepared. But we're exploring and we're seeing what possibilities are there to stabilize MECL. Have been recovered, but exact numbers are not with me. But a lot of these recoveries are taking place. But I take this opportunity also to urge our consumers also. I'm not saying everybody, but there are certain consumers, who have not been very clear with MECL. There are some cases that have come up in certain parts of Shillong where the domestic lines were being used for commercial lines. There have been cases that have come out where the same consumer has got 20, 30 connections. So all these kind of irregularities are there in MECL, which we're trying to resolve. We are also working on the different mechanisms to overall create more efficiency in the system. So it's a lot of work that is to be done. We are hopeful. Work has started, and we're hopeful that in the coming days and months and years, we will see good transformation of MECL becoming a financially more stronger organization. If there are any situations like that, all steps will be taken to ensure that that these kind of things should not happen. And all the people who are involved in this, will be taken to task. And this is something that is very, very serious. And the MECL will be in a better position to reply whether there will be an inquiry or not, or they will have independent inquiry or not. But I can assure you that we will take strict measures to ensure that these kind of things won't happen in the future.
No, sir, the CRT of MECL in its preliminary report has recommended that to the government that there should be some sort of independent...
They must be with the department, which must be with the Power Minister. It does not come to my level, so I will not be able to comment on it. But I am for strict measures for it. That's all I can say. But I have not seen the file yet.
It has also been exposed that many officers are allegedly involved in all wrongdoings in the images. So what are your views?
See, I cannot comment on that because it's wrong to just jump to conclusions based on different remarks that may have been made. But the point is that whoever may be involved in this kind of things, action must be taken because we don't know if they're involved or not. So as I said, it's wrong for me to just conclude and say that they are. But yes, maybe the inquiry will bring clarity to the situation. And if the department recommends that, then definitely something we will positively look into to ensure that these kind of things don't happen in the future.